Hello friends, today we will revise the grammar topic, the sentence and its kinds of sentences and subject and predicate for class 5th and 6th. Hello friends, today we will revise the grammar topic, the sentence. Before we are going to learn about the grammar topic, the sentence, we will observe some example like my uncle is an engineer, the boy with the ball in his hand. Third, give me that book. Fourth, the fruits in the basket. Fifth, the little boy sat in a corner. Sixth, boy, school, seat garden. Here, the sentence, here all this like my uncle is an engineer, the boy with the ball in his hand give me that book, the fruits in the basket, the little boy sat in a corner, boy school at school seat garden. All these are words, the group of words, like all these are the group of words and the group of words in sentence first, third and fifth make complete sense. They are called a sentence. The group of words 2, 4 and also 6. 6 are merely list of words put together and do not collectively make complete sense. They are not no sentences. Thus a sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense of expresses a complete thought are called a sentence. Shortly, sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense or express a complete thought. There are 4 kinds of sentences. Here the sentences and here the 4 kinds of sentences like assertive or declarative sentence, interrogative sentence and imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. There are 2 parts of assertive sentence or declarative sentence. First is here affirmative sentence or positive sentence and second is negative sentence. Both are called assertive sentence or declarative sentence. First is a sentence in the form of statement is called an assertive or declarative sentence. For example, Ram is a good boy. Sunita goes to school every day. He is going to Delhi today. The old lady walked slowly. An assertive or declarative sentence may be affirmative or positive or negative. For example, he will come. Here, he will come. This sentence is affirmative sentence or also called a positive sentence. Now, in second, he will not come. He will not come. Here, this sentence is called negative sentence because its meaning is a negative. That makes a negative sense. Okay, he will not come. This is called a negative sentence. A sentence in the form of questions is called an interrogative sentence. A sentence in the form of a questions is called an interrogative sentence. For example, have you read the book? Was he swimming? When did you meet him? When did you meet him? Did you meet Devesh yesterday? All these are called interrogative sentence. All this sentence begins with WH word or also begins with a helping verb or also to be verb. So that is called a interrogative sentence. All this sentence ends in question mark like this. This is called a question mark. Here have, was, have is a helping verb, was is to be verb, and when is WH word. When we use WH word like when, what, where, whom, etc., we use a helping verb like do, does, did, etc., and then we use main verb. Okay. Now third number. A sentence in the form of command, request, etc. is called imperative sentence. For example, please bring me a glass of water. Please bring me a glass of water. Shut the door. Let's go to the river. Send the servant to the market. Repeat again. Please bring me a glass of water. Shut the door. Let's go to the river. Send the servant to the market. Here all these sentences are called imperative sentence. In this sentence the subject is absent. But here we use the second person pronoun you as a subject, like you bring me a glass of water, you shut the door, let's go to the river, you send the servant to the market. A sentence in the form of exclamation expressing feeling of joy, sorrow, surprise, etc. is called exclamatory sentence. Here, what a terrible accident! God save the king! What a beautiful rose! How foolish I have been! Repeat again. What a terrible accident! God save the king! What a beautiful rose! How foolish I have been! All these are called exclamatory sentence. Okay, my dear, there are four kinds of sentence. First, assertive or declarative sentence. There are two parts of assertive or declarative sentence, like affirmative or positive or negative. Second is okay, my dear, there are four kinds of sentence. First is assertive sentence or declarative sentence. Second, interrogative sentence. Third, imperative sentence. And fourth is exclamatory sentence. There are two kinds of sentence in assertive sentence or declarative sentence, like affirmative or positive. Second, negative sentence. Here some sentences are given. State the kind of each of the following sentence. The girl stood on the table. That is called a assertive sentence, affirmative sentence or declarative sentence. How pleasant the weather is. This is exclamatory sentence that ends in exclamation mark and that fills of joy. When are you going to school? When are you going to school? This sentence begins with WH word when and its end in a question mark. This is called a interrogative sentence. Third, give me some money. Here, this sentence is called imperative sentence, that is the form of command. She is singing a song. This is called this is called assertive sentence. Open the door. This is called imperative sentence. She is singing a song. This is called assertive sentence. Open the door. This is called imperative sentence. Why did you come here? Here this sentence begins with W. Here exercise 1. State the kind of each of the following sentence. The girl stood on the table. This is called a declarative sentence. Declarative sentence, and it is also called a affirmative sentence. Now second, how pleasant the weather is. How pleasant the weather is. Here this sentence begins with a WH word how, but after then this is the noun is given, so this is called a exclamatory sentence that ends in a exclamatory marks. So this is called a exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. First is declarative sentence. When are you going to Delhi? When are you going to Delhi? Here this sentence begins with WH word when and ends in question marks. This is called a interrogative sentence. This is called interrogative sentence. Fourth, give me some money. Give me some money. Here this sentence is called imperative sentence, and forms the form of command. So that is called imperative sentence. She is singing a song. This sentence is called declarative sentence. This sentence is called declarative sentence. 6 number, open the door. Open the door. This sentence is called imperative sentence. Imperative sentence that is in the forms of command. So it is called imperative sentence. Why did you come here? Here this sentence begins with WH word why and then ends in question mark. So it is called interrogative sentence, and that asks a question, something about someone. So it is called interrogative sentence. 8 number, let him come. This sentence is also called imperative sentence. That is called imperative sentence. Okay, my dear. Now 9 number 9. Now 9 number. What a view. What a view. This sentence begins with WH word what, but it is ends in exclamation mark, so it is called exclamatory sentence. It is called exclamatory sentence. Did you meet him? Here, this sentence begins with helping verb did and ends in question mark, so it is called interrogative. So it is called interrogative sentence. Now, the second parts of the topic is subject and predicate. Subject and predicates. The two main parts of sentence are first subject and second is predicate. Sentence, the subject of a sentence is a word or phrase that says who or what does something. In short, subject is the doer of action. Second part is predicate. The predicate is that part of sentence that says something about the action of the subject. For example, there are two parts, subject and predicate. We are also used the noun and pronoun as a subject. Here, he, I, she, all these are called subject and all these are subjective pronoun. He has gone to Delhi. Here, has gone to Delhi is a predicate. Like, he has gone to Delhi. Here, has gone to is the part of the sentence that says something about the action of the subject, he. I am happy. Here, this part of sentence am happy is called predicate that says something about the action of the subject, I. She was dancing. Was dancing is the predicate because she says something, because that says something about the subject, she. Okay, so he, I, she, all these are subject of the sentence and has gone to Delhi, am happy here, was dancing here is called a predicate. How to distinguish between a subject and predicate? It might not be difficult for a student to locate the subject and the predicate in an assertive sentence, but in an interrogative sentences, the order of words is different from the normal order of words in statement. So, in case of an interrogative sentence, we have to bring the subject to the front of a sentence. Not you, door of action. Like for example, are you reading a newspaper? Here in this sentence, you are, first you make this sentence assertive sentence like you are reading a newspaper. You are reading a newspaper. Like this, you are reading a newspaper. Okay? Newspaper. This is assertive sentence for this interrogative sentence. So we here find out that you as a subject and are reading a newspaper as a predicate. Here you is a subject and the part of are reading newspaper as a predicate. Okay, subject of the sentence you and predicate is are a newspaper. In an imperative sentence, the subject is not given, like open the door. Here you, the second person pronoun. Generally you is regarded the second person subjective pronoun. You is regarded as the subject, like you open the door. You open the door. Like this, you open the door. Here, you is used as a subject and open the door is used as a predicate of the sentence. In an exclamatory sentence, we can distinguish between the subject and the predicate by changing the order of a word. For example, how happy she was. How happy she was. Here we write down this sentence in this way, like she was happy. She was very happy. So here she is become the subject of the sentence and was very happy becomes the predicate of the sentence. So my dear, clear that if in the interrogative sentence we make the sentence first into assertive sentence, then we find out the subject and predicate. Like here you are reading a newspaper. Okay. Secondly, in imperative sentence, upon the door, you add the subject, the second person pronoun you, like you open the door. In this, open is a subject. In exclamatory sentence, you make this sentence into assertive sentence. Happy, how happy she was. Here we write down the sentence like she was very happy. You find out here in this, she is a subject and was very happy is a predicate. Identify the subject and predicate in the following sentences and write in the box. Here the girl is a 7 number. Shall we go to school tomorrow? Here, shall we go to school tomorrow? Here in this sentence, we is used as a subject and shall go to school tomorrow as a predicate. School tomorrow as a predicate. Now 8 number. Has he been watering the plant? Here he is used as a subject. So we write down here he as a subject and has been watering the plant as a subject. And question mark here also question mark. 9 number. Here 9 number, what a terrible sight it was. Here it is used as a subject and was a terrible sight. Terrible sight as a predicate. It is used as a subject and was terrible sight as a predicate. 10 number, the old man and the woman were sitting on the platform. Here both is the old man and the old woman are subject and were sitting on the platform is a predicate. Sitting on the platform is a predicate. Platform is the predicate. Okay, my dear. Now question number 3. Identify and write the kinds of sentence in the space provided. Open the window, please. Here this sentence is called imperative sentence. Wow, such a beautiful scenery it is. This is called exclamatory sentence because exclamatory sentence. Here this is also ends with a word wow, begins with a word wow, and this is exclamation mark. This is also called interjection. The children are swimming in the pond. This is assertive sentence. Now sentence number 4. Did you find the book interesting? Here this is interrogative sentence because it is ends in question mark and also start with helping verb did. So it is called interrogative sentence. Let us go out for a walk. This is imperative sentence. I shall not go to the village tomorrow. Here not indicate this sentence is negative sentence. It is also assertive sentence, but it is the part of the assertive sentence is negative sentence because not indicates the negative meaning of the sentence. So it is called a negative sentence. 7 number. What are you searching for? Here this is called interrogative sentence. This sentence is called interrogative sentence. Now may you prosper. Send the letters by post. Here this is called a imperative sentence. May you prosper. May you prosper. This sentence is called exclamatory sentence. I haven't spent all my money. This sentence is called assertive sentence. Okay, my dear, I hope that you have learned you have revised this grammar topic very well, and I hope that you will write down all these sentences in your grammar notebook. Thank you very much.